And Reimu is apparently overslept. You know, I've still gotta say, it's kind of always odd to see the characters in their Peach fans actually get have as an image of what their PJs could look like with their night clothes. But it's always a good thing, because sleeping in your normal clothes, not probably the best thing. And just being hard on Rainbow as always. Nothing new. I gotta ask, how are red bean cakes?
They're good. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, so Korindo's gone, and now we have this giant tower. Yeah, this tower is probably new.
Something's weird about the events, because technically, Kassen has been to Korindo to meet up with Sumi Reiko. She gets all of our imports.
From what I remember actually correctly, one of these games was made... Actually, let me actually take a look here at the original book when the original PC version of this was made. 2014. I don't think the Urban Legends incident happened yet then. At least for us getting the game. Yeah. So likely this happened before, or that event. The story was put likely happened before the Urban Legends incident. I think, as far as story-wise goes, the last time the incidents happened was during the events of the whole, well, battle against Seija and the whole yokai. You know the incident already, Marissa.
Let's see. First we had the Holy War, then we had Kokoro getting into the Holy War, then the incident with Seija, then the incident with Sumireko, then after that was the 2.5 Lunar War.
Yeah, it was the one with Sumireko. Like very likely, the events of this game took place after that. Yeah, they're mentioning what I said here, that all the clones are pretty much on a rampage, attacking anyone. Yeah, at least it makes it easy to recognize who's the real one and who isn't, because the real ones wouldn't attack recklessly.
これ以上被害が拡大する前に何とかしないとね。はい。それとまだあるの？幻想郷全土で謎の地殻変動が頻発しているようです。
Yeah,
私も何度かこの辺りを探索してみましたが、その度に地形が変化していました。
really like how they're pretty much incorporating the whole dungeon crawler into the story. Just like of how each dungeon is randomly generated each time.
何を言っているのです。自分の本名を忘れたのですか？いや、私の本業は白霊神社の巫女であって異変解決屋じゃないんだけど。あら、そうなのですか？私はてっきり。そんなことより分かったことはこれで全部なの？いえ、最後の一つ。私は情報を集めるために幻想郷のあらゆる場所を回ってきたわけですが、行く先々で様々な道具が落ちているのを見つけました。おそらくは幻想郷の住人たちと同じく複製された道具だったのだろう。
Yeah, that's probably some of the items were replicated as well.
なんでそう思うの？誰かの落とし物かもしれないじゃない。最初は私もそう思いましたが、私の持ち物にこの世に一つしか存在しないはずの道具も大量に落ちていましたからね。
Which pretty much means that, like that, I'm sure that meant there were many duplicate hawk heroes. Which, is that a one-of-a-kind item?
Only the one with the special alloy in the middle. The Hiro Kane core. The other ones just use straight up steel and wood.
Ah, so that must have been weird to have duplicates of the one-of-a-kind lying around.
Yep.
ボーリングのあった場所に出現した塔と塔の周りにだけ降り続けている雨、そして幻想郷の住人や道具の複製体と
Yep.
幻想郷
They already drawing it that everything that's happened is all coming from the tower.
ならない問題が山積みだということがよくわかったわ。それがすべて凛之介さんの手によって引き起こされたということね。正直ボーリングの天使もそのような真似ができるとは思えないのです。今の凛之介さんは普通じゃないわ。で、何かが操られているみたいだった。
Yeah. Being controlled by something.
尋常じゃなかったし、
Something that apparently might have come from that golden ball he had.
それは気になりますね。今なら自分の望みを何でも叶えられそうとか言ってい
Which I'm willing to bet trying to look at it, maybe somehow accidentally freed it. Wouldn't surprise
判断したいところです。
me.
今のままでは情報が少なすぎます。まずは例の塔を調査していく必要があるでしょうね。やっぱりそうなるわよね。大丈夫。案ずるよ意味がですし。ですが一言だと思って楽に言ったところだよね。期待していますよ。あんたが手を貸してくれないの？私は他にも調べたいことがあるので別行動をします。例のいつも通り短期輸送するってなんか
Handling it solo. No thanks.
その代わりと言ってはなんですが、神社の境内に
Unless she doesn't see Fudo as a person, which Reimu already did.
動物たちに一晩と言ってくれました。
Cousin made her animals build a dojo right near Rainbow's shrine just to help her train.
Well, it's not the weirdest thing the Cousins put on Reimu's shrine grounds.
There's weirder.
Yeah, in fact, the event I was telling you about, the one time that Cousin went to the Karindo with Sume Reiko, apparently, they had the idea of parking a giant UFO on Reimu's front doorstep.
What?
There was a time when Reimu was in a bit of a funk and, well, to cheer her up, they parked the UFO on her doorstep. And it pissed her off so much that she looped around to being happy again.
Wow. Mood swings much? Yep.
あら、レイム。あなたはいつから人にお説教ができるほど偉くなったんですか？お主は？はじめまして。私は仙人の茨風というものです。あなたは？これは挨拶が遅くなりました。我は物のべの人。1400年の時を経て現世に復活した司会戦です。なるほど。あなたも仙人なのか。しかし我はまだまだ半人前なのです。
Yeah, this is probably the first time that
なるためにこの神社を訪れました。
they've met, and this.
どうかこの我に修行をつけていただきたい。私もまだまだ修行中の身です。他人を指導できるような立場ではありません。いや、これまでの物腰や言動、そしてただならぬ気。あなたはきっと一流の仙人に違いない。いえ、決してそのようなことは。少なくとも我よりは立派な仙人様だ。どうかこの哀れな司会戦を導いてほしい。こんな風にお願いされたら断るのに気が引けます。それではまず小手調べです。あなたの実力を見極めさせてもらいます。ネームと協力して今起きている異変を解決してきてください。ちょっと待った。
And there pretty much begins of how
私はこんな
Fudo's gonna
がないわよ。
constantly help us.
どうせ足を引っ張るに決まってるし。ですが、彼女と行動することがあなたのためにもなると思いますわ。
Something tells me I've heard of this plot before.
ほら、
Reimu, get in my office. You're a loose cannon. I'm assigning you a partner.
このような行いもやがて良い報いと
Probably.
戻ってくるはずです。なんだかすごく面倒なことをさせられている気がする。がっぽり。仕方がないわね。そこまで言うならあんたと協力してあげるわよ。
Right?
は白麗の巫女空の大きさが違うな異変を解決しようではないか
Yes, what a commendable role model. She'll do anything for money.
おっと
We just need some money, unfortunately.
宿代としてお主にこれを
Now this definitely takes place right before the Four Seasons incident. Because I literally, personally called out Reimu on this.
金目のものではないがなか
Wow.
なか役に立つ
How did she take it?
同じ種類の
Surprisingly well. She actually canceled the giant, oh hey, come to the Hakurei Shrine to Cool Down festival and actually got on her equipment and went out and resolved the thing.
川城川城
Yeah, can I move growth to it?
なんとそっけない反応だ
Oh, come on, the Notori fusion device is actually pretty good.
何よこれ泥が詰まってて
But it's still not money.
Unfortunately, I think...
そんなはずは本当だな
Unfortunately, I think the one that Futo's giving us is kind of broken now, thanks to her incident in sinking in the mud.
そいつもポンコツなのね
We'll have to probably find some kappa to get it fixed, but
存分に役立てるが
it's useful, trust me. It's very useful.
どうやって使えっていうのよ言っておくが貸してやるだけだからな間違っても売ったり捨てたりするでないぞ
So yeah, once we get it fixed, we'll explain what it's for, but it's gonna help you a lot on your adventure.
どうもありがとうございました
Yep, now our main base, the Hakurei Shrine. We don't have our equipment from the tutorial dungeon, which... What? Okay, this is... new here.
Welcome to my humble shop. And if you buy it from anywhere else, I will kill you myself. Let's just get this out of the way. Most of my merchandise comes from dead adventurers.
You're referencing Marcus again, aren't you?
Yes, I am. There's an AQUA.
Well, yeah, AQUA pretty much
あらあんたは確か
is here for few reasons. She's mainly here to chronicle your adventures. She can show you how well you did in a dungeon. She can actually let you play the cutscenes again. And some of the spell art that appears when an enemy does a spell card or a skill is there as well.
忘れちゃったんですかそんなわけないじゃない
There is also something else she can do, but not later, and as I found out, it's very expensive to do that.
で今日はどうしたのよレイムさんはこれから異変の調査をしに行くんですよねこんな私でも
So yeah, AQUA here has a very important role for the gameplay.
どこで聞いたのか知らないけど耳が早いわね土佐で情報収集をしていたカズンさんに偶然お会いしたんですその時に大体の事情をお聞きしましたぜひお手伝いさせてくださいそんなこと言って本当は幻想郷園に異変の行く末を記録したいだけでしょ ちろんそれもありますですが今回は異変そのものではなくレイムさんに関する出来事を中心に記録していくつもりです。いろいろとお役に立てると思いますよ。ま、調査状況を振り返りたい時には便利かもしれないよね。
Yeah, this can allow you to see how well you do, which, fun fact, in my actual original playthrough of this game, all but one boss in this game took me at least 2 tries to beat them. Well, technically 2 bosses. One boss took me only 1 try, and she was pathetic.
Ha!
What was that, huh?
Just the idea of like knocking out. Oh, wait, who was it? Just out of curiosity.
Kasen.
Okay, that's a double ha right there. Not many people can say they did that.
Kind of sad, because we're not going to get access to fighting her for a while, but her dungeon was harder than her. Like, most of the dungeons I can struggle in, but eventually reach the boss. And the boss just can easily demolish me if I'm not careful. And yeah, this... Alright, also... Alright, we also get a bit of a Genso Chronicle that records not just the characters we've encountered, but the actual enemy types, which I don't know the title of it. You might have already seen it in one of the parts already, folks, but Mercy here will be doing a basically enemy of the day for you guys at the end of the video here. Because she's probably definitely familiar with some of these enemy duplicates.
Yep, just as soon as I sober up.
Hey, we can go on here, but there's still a few things I'm going to show you, which is why I'm going to do Costa's changing room. What?
It's got a changing room.
But nothing in there. Yep. Still some stuff we can actually see here, so... Gonna at least...
You wanna be the strongest? You gotta learn from the strongest, with Marisa's Enemy of the Day. Today's enemy is Cherno. Species? Fairy. Specialty? Floating. Appearances? Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Perfect Cherry Blossom. Phantasmagoria Flower View. Double-dealing character. And she was also in the 3 Fairies comics and Fairy Wars. And she also has a campaign in Hisa Tensoku. An ice fairy who claims to be the best in Gensoku. She freezes items that you have in your hand. When Letty-type yokais are nearby, the number of items she can freeze increases. Also, she gets weaker as spring approaches, and melts into water.